Greetings and welcome back. It's the second video for the day. It's now much later in the day, and I thought I would make a quick little video because I did a little bit of shopping today and I bought a couple of things which I wanted to show you, and yeah, I think we'll just get straight into it. So I went to Lidl first of all because they have just this week released their seeds and I thought I'd check them out and picked up a few. And then I also went to the range because I needed some compost, because if you watch the previous video, tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to my allotment for the first time since the incident, and I do kind of not urgently need to go there, but I need to go there because I recently purchased some bare root fruit bushes and they need to be planted into the soil because if you don't they will not survive. So I do need to go to the allotment site. I thought I was ready to go back, but I'm not just yet. So that's why I went to the range to buy some compost so that I can put the the bare root fruit bushes into some compost. So I will either put them into pots or just kind of get a bag, plastic bag, put some compost in and then just put the plant with the roots in, put the roots in the soil inside of the bag. So that should help them to survive until I feel ready to return back to the allotment. So yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. So I thought I would give more regular updates in regards to what's been going on. I feel as though that will help me to kind of, I don't know, maybe feel more accountable to go back, or I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, I don't feel ready just yet to go back, so I won't be going back tomorrow to the allotment site. But I did do some seed shopping because that always fills my heart with joy. So and Lidl did release new seeds this week, so I thought I would go pop down and see what they have, and then also went and bought some compost that I need to pot up the bare root fruit bushes. So I will show you what I got. I'll actually show you first what I got in the range. I won't show you the compost because you know what compost is. But I did get this, which is 2 echinacea corms. They're inside here. So yeah, so this packet has 2 and this packet has 2, so that's 4. I did plant seeds in, I would say, late autumn last year, but the seedlings are not doing great. So I thought I'd buy these just as a backup, because these are plants that were kind of on the top of my list to have at my allotment site, and I'm still yet to have them, so I thought I'd buy these and I could definitely have them because they are herbal flowers. It's a herbal plant and it has many medicinal properties, so I'm very excited to have these be a part of my allotment site because I do have a lot of herbal medicinal plants there, so I'm excited to have these to be a part of the collection. So these are really good if you have a cold or a flu. They're really great at boosting the immune system. But if you do have like an autoimmune condition, be careful with this, because obviously it boosts your immune system, so you don't want to be kind of making your symptoms worse if you have some sort of autoimmune condition. But if you don't, it's really good at helping boosting the immune system, because it helps produce a lot of white blood cells in the body. So yes, this is a really good plant to have. You can plant them in pots, you can plant them in the ground. They don't like to be in like wet, damp, like super clay soil, so it's best to kind of add a bit of sand if you are planting these into the ground. And if you're planting them in pots, then you can obviously make your soil composition suitable for these. But yeah, I'm very excited to have these, and yeah, they're great for pollinators. They're gonna look super pretty, and they're perennial as well, so they're supposed to come back every single year. So yes, so these are for me definitely a must have in the garden. And these have also just been added to the range in the range for planting, because they're out of stock for a long while, but they're restocking all of, like, you know, the bulbs and potatoes and things like that. So yeah, so I'm very excited to have these and to get these planted up. But yeah, I can't really, it's obviously the middle of winter, so it's not the best time to be planting these. But what I will do is I will put them into pots, get them out of these bags and put them into some pots until we finish the frost. So probably maybe around March time I'll plant them into the garden, maybe even April I'll plant them into the garden. But for now I'll just put them into some pots and probably just keep them in the greenhouse for now. I think that's going to be the plan. And I also got some gypsophilia, because these are really great when you're doing flower arrangements. They look super pretty. So yeah, they comes in a packet of 2, and it's the white gypsophilia. Yeah, it's a basic kind of flower for flower arranging, and they look really pretty in the garden as well. So yeah, I picked that up as well. And so at the range they have a promotion where you get 3 of these packets for £5. So I thought it wasn't too bad, so I picked those up. And yeah, and then in Lidl they have many different seeds. If you have an allotment or a garden, you already know like about seeds and stuff, so I won't bore you too much about like what I got a lot of the basic things, but there was a couple of things which I haven't planted before, which I will show you. So I've got like loads of seeds, like loads of seeds. Yeah, all of these. So the seeds that I wanted to show you was the, where is it? I don't know. Anyways, I'll just kind of go through a few of them. Uchikuri is one of my favourite pumpkins. I love to grow. They're just super reliable, really tasty. They are really good at storing. and I won first place at my local garden show for my Jukuri last year. So these have a very special place in my heart, so I would definitely be growing these again. I did not save any seeds last year. Oh my gosh, this packet doesn't feel like it has any seeds in it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has no seeds inside whatsoever. Right, so I'm gonna have to, I'll take this one back to the shop because there's no seeds inside of this. Like, not even one. And it's sealed. So yeah, I can't really grow Ujikuri if I don't have any Ujikuri seeds. And yeah, so I've already eaten all of mine. I didn't save any seeds last season, so I definitely needed to purchase some seeds. So I'm gonna have to take this back and get my seeds. There's like no seeds in this. I don't know, like, that's strange. Yeah, so I'll put that to the side. Yeah, there's definitely no seeds. And yeah, I need to sort that out. I've got some sunflowers, which, so I've got some dwarf mixed ones, and I've got some tall sunflower seeds. And I struggled growing sunflowers last season, so I'm gonna give it a go this year. Last season they got eaten by the slugs. They really enjoyed my seedlings, so I didn't have any, but these are like nice and colourful kind of sunflowers. I don't particularly like the yellow ones so much, but I think if it's like a mix it could be cute. So yeah, I've got small ones and tall ones, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to grow these. And yeah, these definitely have seeds inside of those, so that's good. And then there was something else I wanted to show you. Can't find it. I don't know. Anyway, I've got shard. This one is the it's not picking it up. Yes, so this is shard. This one is the rhubarb shard, so it's got the red stems. So yeah, these, you know, it's a basic green, but they taste good, they'll look good, so I picked those up as well. Also the price point for these seeds are super reasonable, so if you're on a budget, yeah, these seeds are really good. Some spinach. Anyways, the usual stuff. These I picked up because these carrots, they come on a seed tape, and last season I planted these and I had some success with planting carrots using the seed tape, so I thought I'd try that again. Yeah, so if you struggle with germinating carrots, try the seed tape. What you can do is just put the seed tape on a flat kind of tissue and like have the tissue dampened, and then just leave it there covered in a bit of cling film for, I don't know, like 2-3 days, and they'll start sprouting, and then you just pick that up and put it on the soil and cover it with some soil and it'll grow. That's what I did last year. It was super easy, really quick. But yeah, loads of seeds. But oh, this is the one I wanted to show you, this one. So yeah, I've never grown this before. It's It's a courgette, a flat round courgette called Pattison Sunburst. Cucurbita pepo L. So yeah, it's a flat topped courgette. I thought I would try it. Why not? So I've got this type of courgette. I've got the normal kind of standard looking courgette, and I've also got the round courgettes. I grew these last year, and these grew abundantly and really super easy to grow. I did not grow green courgettes last year. I grew the yellow courgettes. Yeah, actually. So I grew these last year, and yellow courgettes last year. So yeah, this was my first time growing green ones, and also the yellow ones. So these will be the 3. Well, I think I'll grow the other yellow ones as well. You only need like 1 or 2 plants of courgettes, because how many courgettes do you need? But I think I'm gonna just try like 1 of each to grow, to do a taste test. But all courgettes pretty much taste the same, and sometimes they do take up a bit of space, but I'm gonna plant them anyway. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is courgette Black Beauty. This is courgette Rondini de Nice, a fruit rond. And this one is Pattison Sunburst. So yeah, these are the courgettes I'm going to be trying. Most excited about this one and the sunflowers. All the rest just your average peas, spinach, herbs. Yeah, I've got these cucumber pollen. I don't know if you can see. So these are good for pickling, which I don't actually like pickled cucumbers. So I do tend to just eat them like a regular cucumber, but I peel them because the skin is quite hard and prickly. But they grow really easily, quickly, abundantly, and yeah, I had great success with these. Very high yielding, and you can plant them not like super early, but pretty early in the season, and they'll do fine. So you can get like an early crop of cucumbers. You can even plant them obviously in a greenhouse and get an even earlier crop. But yeah, these are good. Also, melon, cantaloupe melon. I grew these last year, but I planted them out too late because it was my first year at the allotment site, and I wanted to grow these inside of my greenhouse. It took me a while to put the greenhouse together and put it up. I got the greenhouse from Facebook Marketplace, and it came with glass and no instructions. So yeah, it took a while to kind of figure that all out. It's still actually not even finished. Still needs to, I need to finish glazing the greenhouse, but it is up and works. So this year I will be able to plant these out much earlier than I did last season, because they need time to grow. And last season, the summer was absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. It was so beautiful, like really gorgeously hot weather. So I'm hoping this summer will be hot too. But regardless, if this is in the greenhouse, it should grow just fine. Yeah, because I did get some, but they were just like tiny baby ones. They didn't have enough time to grow to maturity. So this time I am ready to go. And yeah, looking forward to grow these. So yeah, so those are a few of the seeds that I got today. So I thought I'd show you those, and then also I was planning to go to the allotment tomorrow and bring you with me, but that's not going to be happening. I don't feel comfortable going there just yet. And also I have like a clip-on camera that's like, you can kind of wear it in a way that you can't really notice that it's a camera. So I think I might just wait till I get that and to go back. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was supposed to go tomorrow, but that's not happening. What I am doing tomorrow is I am going to the Natural History Museum, and I might bring my camera along with me there, because they have gardens there with plants, and also, I don't know, it could just be interesting to come along with me to the Natural History Museum. So yeah, I bought more seeds on top of seeds that I already have bought, which I will show you some of those as well. Yeah, I have a lot of seeds, but this uchikuri situation, I need to make sure I don't lose the packet, number one, and number two, make sure I have the receipt and take it back to the shop, because it's not opened. The seal is on. So yeah, the reason for there not being any seeds inside, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. They also had sweet peas, so I picked up a packet of those, and cosmos. I already have these seeds. I didn't need to buy these, but I bought them. Yeah, if you're anything like me, let me know down below, because like I don't know, I just thought maybe, I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought, oh, seeds, I need them, I want them, I bought them. But yeah, the price point is super reasonable. So if you also are a Lidl Plus member, you get an additional discount on top as well. So it's, you know, it's not going to break the bank buying a few extra seeds. Also got some sugar pod peas. I love these. I love just picking them off the vine and eating them. Super yummy. Also some poppies. I tried to grow some last year in the season, failed, so I'm going to try again. And yeah, hopefully they should be really pretty. Also got some wildflowers, so I don't really know where exactly I'm going to put all of these things in my garden. I also have some leeks. I grew some from seed last season, but I didn't have the allotment ready for me to put them into the ground at the time, and so they just kind of sat there, and then I forgot about them, and then I didn't plant them, and then, you know, the season rolled on, and then I was just like, okay, I'll plant them next year. So I picked up some of these. Do I like leeks? Not particularly. Will I be growing them? I would love to grow them. Even if I don't eat them, I can just give them away to somebody, so that's fine. And maybe if I grow them myself, I might enjoy them more. I don't know, but yeah, I picked up some leeks, and so yeah, this packet, we are going back to the shop because where are my seeds? Where are my seeds? There's no seeds in the packet. It's not been opened. There's just no seeds in there. So I will be double checking each packet. To be honest, all the rest feel fine. It's just this one is the problem. But anyways, it's fine. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's the end of the week and it's the weekend. So yeah, heading to Natural History Museum. I'm taking my nephews there, and they love the museum, so I am going to take them on a day out, so it should be fun. And like I said, I will try and get some clips of the museum and the garden and things like that, and also when I make it back to the allotment I will let you know and show you my allotment site. It's obviously winter, so it's not looking, you know, like a summer garden. It's looking like a winter plot. So but yeah, I will be showing you what that looks like soon. And tomorrow morning before the museum I would like to try and pot up my bare root fruit bushes. So I will show you what they are. I got them from roots.com. They're a UK based company and they sell a large variety of different plants, and yeah, there's a few which are still on my wish list for sure. And also I just don't have enough space to be planting as many things as I want to plant. I would say my favourite and my priority of planting is kind of fruit bushes and trees, but there's only so many you can plant, because otherwise you can't plant anything else. But anyways, I do love my allotment. I do love gardening. I do love the whole kind of process of what it all entails, and I do hope that I can return back to my little plot on my allotment site, but we'll see. We will see how we go. I will just kind of take it day by day, really. But the weather is not helping much. Next week we are due snow, so there's not much you can do in snow, you know. So yeah, I think the most urgent thing to do is to pot up my bare root fruit bushes. I need to get a few seeds started, like my peppers and aubergine. I need to get those started, and some flowers, like my snapdragons, antirrhinums. Yeah, so there's quite a few things I need to do, which I will continue to do. Even if I don't put them at the allotment, at least I can put them in the garden or something like that. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, that's about it really. I will keep you updated, and yeah, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.